Hi guys, I hope you're all well. It's currently Sunday the 26th of September 2021 and welcome to week 298 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video we all saw I had a small loss of 1 pound or 0.5 kilogram and my body mass index went from 48.4 down to 48.3. I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption of the past week, which we can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,368 compared to the previous week at 2,394. A very slight reduction in calories. It's within my 2,500 calorie allowance average overall for the week, which is great. We all know now for the past 3 weeks I've been trying to stick within 2,500 calories even on a weekend, Saturday and Sunday, as part of this 5-week plan of trying to kickstart my weight loss again, which to be honest isn't really working out how I'd planned or how I thought it would have gone. But nevertheless, I've been trying to stick within that 2,500 on a weekend, and on Saturday I had a fish and chip takeaway evening meal, which wasn't planned, and as a result I went 567 calories over that daily target. So that's the reason for the spike on Saturday. Now, how about my fluid consumption? Well, this can be seen in the graph above. The average of this was 3,583 millilitres, which is a slight increase on the previous week, but it is still above my target of 3,500 millilitres for the week. Now, how about my activity levels for the past week in the form of my step count? This can be seen right here. The average of this was 12,852 compared to the previous week at 12,829. Another very slight increase in activity step count this past week. It's above my 10,000 step mark average, which is what I'm ultimately aiming for. I've continued to do my HIIT activities after those walks, high intensity interval training. So I did that Monday through to Thursday. I still did my walk on Friday, but I didn't have the energy left, any reserves whatsoever to do, even though it was a 15-minute HIIT activity, I didn't do it. So that's been my week. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention, regards to calories, I continue to have my bolognese or con carne. For the past few weeks I've been having it with dried pasta, twirls or whatever. This past week I've continued that trend, but however I've had 50% of the meals with pasta and 50% of the meals with brown rice. So let's see if that actually makes any difference whatsoever. It's that time of the week where we all get to see if I've managed to lose any more weight. So here it is, guys. Here's my weigh-in. I weigh 165.3 kilograms, which is 364.5 pounds, or 26 stone 0.5 pound. This means in the past week, I've seen no loss, no gain. It's a maintain. So yeah, that's my result. What about the result I obtained at Slimming World? You can see this right here. At Slimming World this week, I also saw a maintain result. So there we go, folks. This result isn't what I was expecting to see. It's not a gain, so that's a positive. But nevertheless, since I've implemented this change this past 3 weeks, where I've been really good on the calorie front, sticking within targets, doing more in terms of activity, building up that sweat. So yeah, I've been burning a lot more, and as a result, the results have not been going my way. Yes, I know I've been having a few extra carbohydrates by having that pasta or brown rice, but very unusual. I mean, in the past when I've had the brown rice or pasta, I've seen losses, decent losses. But this past 3 weeks, since implementing this 5-week plan, the results have been completely way off. Nowhere near what I'd expect to have seen so far on this short 5-week plan. Oh well, let's see how my body reacts in the coming week, but let's continue on with this video. Based on this week's maintain result, it means my body mass index can't move and will remain at 48.3. And the same can be said for my third weight loss target, which will stay at 52.4% complete. So in the 298 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a total of 176.7 pounds, which is 80.1 kilograms, or 12 stone 8.7 pounds. Next week will be my fourth week of my 5-week plan. Granted, things have not gone how I expected them to go, even though I've been pretty much perfect. The results haven't reflected the effort which I've put into it. Nevertheless, sticking with it, but with a slight change. As I've mentioned, I've been having pasta or brown rice with my spaghetti bolognese or con carne mixtures. This week coming, I'm going to change back or revert back to my cabbage and broccoli foundation. I'm hoping the reduced carbohydrates and incorporating more speed, some vegetables, referring of course to the Slim World plan. My fluid consumption, I want to keep that above 3,500 millilitres as an average for the week. And activity wise, I'm still going to continue doing my walking. The days where the weather is great, I'll probably do the full 2-hour walk. I always fulfill my 10,000 steps doing that. The days where the weather's rubbish, I'll do my walk, but as soon as I hit the 10,000 target for the day, that's when I'll turn around and come straight back home. My intention is, once I get back home, I'm still going to be doing my HIIT activity. Those 15-minute activities, they do build the sweat. I do get, build the right sweat on, and so I think it is actually helping, but as I've mentioned, the results aren't really showing it. Because I am just 2 weeks away now from my milestone week 300 of my weight loss journey, I thought it'd be a good opportunity between now and then to give you the chance to ask me any question what you feel I've not answered in any of my videos so far. So if you feel I've been a bit vague in some areas, it's your opportunity. Ask me a question and I will answer it to the best of my ability. So I'm going to give you until Friday the 8th of October, Friday the 8th of October, to leave me a message in this video and ask a question which you would like me to answer, which will be included in my week 300 video. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week. Stay safe, look after one another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.